Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 12 by 24 inch canvas and a plan. I'm going to use my Colourarte colors. Aztec bronzes first. And I think I have some black iris. I obviously could have shaken a little more than I did. And some true silver. Some Emperor's Gold. I'll list the colors under the video. Some Van Dyke brown. Does not come out very easily. Some Purely Pigments gold with diamonds and gold in it. Gold and diamonds in it. And I've got some burnished copper. Got a little bit of chestnut brown. I've got Tuscan gold. Yes, it is. thought about adding some turquoise, but I'll see how I feel after I use the Paynes Gray. I have some Aspen leaf. It's in a bottle that's kind of hard to squeeze though. So it's going to make a really thin stripe. Sorry about my head. I'm going to take a risk and put some sour lemon with hollyberry in. It's about to be sour lemon with orange crush again as soon as I run out. I better find that Paynes Gray or I won't get to use it. But I've got another purely pigment that's a burnt orange metallic. Paynes Gray. I'm almost to the point where I think I can. Well, that's interesting. Evidently the clot came to the tip. Hopefully it'll work out. I might want to put a little more silver in there. But I think I'm pretty well done with most of this. I didn't add any Decor Americana 24 karat gold and I kind of want to, so I think I will. Just fill in any big gaps I see. Including the ones on the other end of the Aztec bronze, which definitely came out in too copious an amount. But I'm hoping that using the Decor 24 karat gold will help facilitate it motivating itself to a correct position. We'll see. That was a mistake. I guess there are no mistakes with this kind of thing. Now I'm gonna take one last look. Add a little more silver. And hope it's half as cool as here's my head again. I wanted to add some black, but I think I'm just going to stick with the Paynes gray. And I did think that it would be cool to put a few turquoise stripes in here, but I'm not going to do that. I gotta get my head out of the camera though. Sorry about my head. Wish me luck. I think I might need a scrape dish. And all the room I can get. I kind of want an edge catcher, but I don't know why. I think I'm going to push paint right over. I never did use my burnt orange. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's get that out of the way too. Let's start away. Probably should have put some white in, I'm thinking. I'm going to keep scraping off my spatula and wiping it off in between if I can remember. And I'm going to try and restrain myself and wait. I'm going to go from the other direction. I'm going to remove that bottle of Emperor's Gold. They don't have to be straight stripes, they just have to be stripey. Well, since I noticed that I knocked into something, I'm going to go from the opposite direction, hopefully. That won't be a problem. I might have to use my residuals to do something else with. I might have to go back across everything. Oh, I see a huge gap. And what do I want there? Tried to spill my paint. How about black iris? Let the spatula kind of melt in and then back push it a little bit. Yes, I am. I'm taking a schmutzy spatula. Dragging it across everything. And this is going to be stage 1 anyway. I think I'm going to clean that off. I'll go on. I would like to have the paint go all the way to the edge. That might be asking a lot. I can use the paint in my dish to go back and fix my edges if I want to. Look at that gorgeous dish of paint. Isn't that beautiful? One more and I think I'll call it good for now. And I am mostly as covered as I need to be. I am scraping off my spatula at the end. I know you can't see that. Am I happy? Probably could have put cell activator in all of that and it would have been interesting. Well, I think I will have fast forwarded through a bunch of this. And hopefully I like the colors as much as I like them on the thing that inspired me, as I do tomorrow. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. And I have, this is a stage 1 plan, but we'll see how I feel about it in the morrow. Alright, I'll be back when this is dry. Hi, I'm back, and this is obviously dry. I did put one line of Chantilly lace across, and these are two different tools. One has got a sort of a curve on one side, and the other one is a similar size tip, and I could use either one of those. I thought about going vertically, or in this case it would be horizontally, but I think I better stick with what I've got. And I'm going to try and use the Chantilly lace like I did. Although I really like the solid line. Where am I going to start? I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm not going to worry about anything not sticking. And it's not coming out very well. But it's going to look interesting. And I've got a wet paper towel standing by just in case. And I know that it's not conventional to let all those, what do you call them, skipping lines be put down, but that's what I've got so far, so that's what I'm going to use. I want to use some of the interference gold that I keep talking about and not doing. And until this dries, I won't be able to tell the difference. I did really like how the Chantilly lace looked. It seemed like it benefited greatly from a lighter line mixed in with the others, so I'm hoping that that's the case across the board. I've got some silver and I'm going to dare to use it. True silver. Probably won't show up if I keep putting it on the silver marks. I thought I was going to do black initially, but the more I thought about it, the less I wanted to do it. And I still think that this is going to work. The last time I did a painting like this, it was in rainbow hues. What have I got? I've got Purely Pigments Gold, and I've also got Decorated Americano 24 Karat Gold, which I'm contemplating. This is the Purely Pigments Gold. I don't mind using a lot of any of these, because they're still the sort of neutral earth tones for the most part. Maybe with the exception of the Paynes Gray, which is still a neutral earth tone, so I guess it's not really an exception. I could still use some black, and the temptation is certainly there. Now I know it seems like you should have a steady hand, probably, and not be crooked, but I think even if you, no matter what you do, you're still going to get something interesting. But if I risk the black, let's just do it once, maybe twice. Whoa, right over the edge. Okay, that's not bothering me. I do remember I thinned it down because I thought I was going to do drips. So I've got to be kind of quick. Try not to leave anything undone. Okay, so even those dashes, the skip marks, are pretty cool. I want to use the different tool, and I want to grab my sponge or something. Maybe I'll wet a paper towel, because I'd like to have something to initially wipe off my tool with. And I'd like this to be kind of straight. Alright, that's the one with curve on it, if you can see. I did leave the paint right on there. And it is going to look like another weaving, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not sorry about the black at all at this point. But I am going to wipe off my tool. I'm going to try and separate my canvas equidistantly somehow, some way. And this time I did go back and add black to the edges. My hand's not steady enough for this. But I don't want to leave all those blobs along the edge either. It's the lesser of the evils, because I'm going to have to go back in and leave some marks there just to make it blend in with everything else, which is okay. Now, when I did my original one, I looked back at my original painting, which was not fluid acrylics, and there were definitely a lot of uneven places, and they added charm to the whole piece, so I'm not the least bit worried about not being correct. I'm just going to try and stay in a straight line the best way I can. and it's not going to stay as straight as I wish it would. But by the time I'm done, I won't mind anyway. And if I stop talking suddenly, it's because I'm going to fast forward. And that is that. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. It looks pretty cool. Glad I put that black in there because it's definitely neat. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to the YouTube algorithm. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com if you'd like to inquire about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one, or purchasing an artwork. Linked here, you'll find promo codes for color art products and pixel paint designs, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at around 2 p.m. hopefully. There's something else. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more, and I have 34 playlists of 100 videos each, and everything's organized by topic and genres. If you need anything, don't forget, ask questions. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.